the most significantly discolored one that I have, just to put it into perspective. Obviously, a pretty big difference. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today I want to talk to you about silver eagles and silver maples. But really quick, just in case you're new, make sure to subscribe for daily videos. Also make sure to subscribe to my second channel. It's my backup channel for exclusive silver content. And if you want to support this channel by getting the brand new limited edition Stack and Don't Look Back t-shirt and hoodie, it is available right now for a limited time only. First link in the description. But now let's get this video started. I want to talk about silver today for a couple different reasons. For those of you who are familiar with the channel, you'll know that I just recently did an unboxing video showing off and talking about some of the silver that I got in my most recent package, which I have right here. I no longer do full unboxing videos anymore for a couple different reasons, but inside the package I had gotten these 4 things along with some other stuff. But I got one cull eagle, one uncirculated eagle, one cull maple, and one uncirculated maple. And the reason I got one of each is mostly to do this video right here, right now. I wanted to talk about eagles and maples. I have done this in the past, but I never really sat down and made a video exactly like this. Now, as you can see, on both sides I have mint tubes for eagles and mint tubes for maples. And the reason I have culls and uncirculated is because I have different tubes for each. As you can see, you can probably tell just by looking at it that half of these are significantly discolored, maybe a little bit tarnished. I'm willing to bet that all of them are pretty scratched up. Now these, well, there's only 2 in there. Let me show you a full one. These are BU condition. Next to these, you can see the difference. Perfect condition and culls. I had just filled this up last time I did an unboxing, so I started a new one. Only got 2 in there so far. Similar to the maple leafs, this one over here is the tube for cull maples, and this is the one that I had recently started. I only have a few in there. I think it's 5. These are the BU, the uncirculated Canadian maple leafs. They're all random years, by the way. I don't have different tubes for different year coins. But the reason I have these 4 in front of me, you can ignore these 2, is because I wanted to show you something that I do with my tubes. I'm pretty sure I've talked about this in past videos, so let me just briefly mention it. These little plastic bags that they come in, obviously each one is labeled 1 ounce American Eagle BU, 1 ounce American Eagle cull. So what I do is after I take these out of the little bags that they come in, I actually take a pair of scissors and I cut this off right here. I take a little piece of tape and I tape it to the outside of the tube. That way I know that these are the culls. Not to say that you can't really tell just by looking at it. You can tell that they're not in the greatest condition. But if you look down here, most of these look like they're in pretty decent condition. Now, if I stacked an entire tube of cull eagles, for all I know, they could all look like this from the outside. And I don't want to keep having to pop the top open and take a look for myself when you can't really tell just by looking at it like this. So that's why I did that, because the BUs I don't touch with my hands. I open them up from the packs and I just put them in here without touching the faces of the coins. Not that it really matters per se, but I try to keep these in as close to perfect condition as possible. These, on the other hand, I don't mind touching because they've already been touched. They're already discolored, they're already scratched and damaged and not looking all that great. However, I do like slightly tarnished coins. I do like when they are a little bit toned. I do like the slight discoloration. And let me show you one in particular. This one right here is probably the most significantly discolored one that I have. Just to put it into perspective. Obviously, a pretty big difference. So I don't mind touching this with my bare hands. Same thing goes for the maple leaves, by the way. I have not labeled this one yet because this is one that I just started, similar to this one over here. I just started it, so I was waiting until I got some new silver in, so I can cut these little pieces off and tape them to the outside of the tube, like this one right here. These are the culls. So I will be taking this one right here, BU, which is what this tube is for. It's just a little something that I do to help me stay a little bit more organized. Now I will be making another video with this setup right here, talking about maples and eagles for a reason. That'll more than likely be tomorrow's video, so please stay tuned for that. I just want to share with you guys what I do to the outside of the mint tubes. I cut that little label off and I tape it to the outside of the mint tube, so I'm labeling each tube so I know exactly what's in there. That way, from afar, you can tell exactly what's in there. Not that you need to because of the color difference, but sometimes cull eagles look like they're in pretty good condition, like this one right here. Cull damaged American eagle. Looks like it's in pretty good condition. Doesn't seem tarnished or toned or discolored. So what would happen if I had 20 of these that look like they're in fantastic condition from afar? I'm sure up close you might be able to tell that it has some scratches. But if I filled up a tube with nothing but these, from afar I might not know which one's which. So I label them. If and when the day comes where I go and sell my silver, I will know that the ones that say BU on them, uncirculated, and have not been touched with bare hands. These, on the other hand, have been. These are the scratched up ones, even if they look like they're in good condition. The color might be alright, but the face of the coin might be a little bit scratched or scuffed. So that's just a little something that I do. And for the record, I did not get this idea from anybody. I'm not going to claim to be the first one to do it, because I'm sure someone else out there might have done something similar, or at the very least, I'm sure people may be right on the tubes. I'm not sure. I've never seen it done before, though, so I'd like to think that I came up with the idea, but who knows? Maybe someone did it before me. I want you guys to let me know in the comments if you label your tubes in any way, shape, or form, if you do something similar to what I do, or if you think what I do is a pretty good idea and maybe you're going to start doing it yourself. Let me know. But that's going to pretty much do it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button. If you guys like me, make sure to subscribe for new videos every single day, 365 days a year. Also, make sure to subscribe to my second channel. It's my backup channel, which I have for a reason. It's just in case. I post exclusive silver content over there, so please go check it out. And if you guys want to support the channel in the biggest possible way, please consider getting yourself the brand new limited edition Stack and Don't Look Back t-shirt and hoodie. It is available right now for a limited time only. First link in the description, which is also where you can find the rest of the DYDSS merchandise. We got t-shirts, we got hoodies, and we got a bunch of gear that is raising funds and awareness for different charity organizations. Any and all merchandise can be found by clicking that first link in the description. Thank you in advance. It's more than appreciated. And I want you guys to let me know in the comments. Do you have all BU uncirculated eagles or maples or whatever coins it is that you stack? Do you have any culls? I know people stay away from culls. Do you label tubes? Let me know anything and everything in the comment section down below regarding anything that I mentioned in this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. And remember, don't you dare stop smiling. Peace.